Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know gang. Woohoo! 95,000 darlings, 95,000 darlings. I am so grateful. We are counting down to 100,000. Thank you so much. If you have not already, please make sure to like, subscribe, join the gang, and make sure to put on your post notifications. Put it to all because YouTube has been running mad, you know. Thank you guys so much once again. Now, before I even go into the news for which we are gathered, there's something I need to bring to our attention, and that is the current state of Nigeria. Before somebody will come and write on my comment section, Nigeria is bleeding. I see, make we leave all this gist first. February 28th, 2023, I was just 3 weeks in Canada. Those that follow my other channel, Acid Darling Vlogs, I've not posted in about a month because I was trying to be very, consistent here. I did a video. That was my first brush with the Canadian police. Are you listening to me? You people decided to vote Tinubu. Some people voted, now Waton, Emilokon. You voted for tribe. We all knew. I was already in Canada. The vex were vexed that day. I shoveled the whole driveway of snow. I did not have a car. I was talking with my housemate. She's also from Nigeria. We're in the kitchen. Only for one housemate that, well, I mean, it's a shared apartment. Say they cook, SK. You remember SK now? He started talking. I said, who called you inside? He said, I don't want to be part of it. I said, who called you? And so he called 911. And they shout like this for phone. 911 said they fear. Which kind of problem? Is it boyfriend, girlfriend? I say, it's not. He say, hey, is she armed? They say, oh, no. Like, this thing I'm telling you, you don't even want to be near me during election. That's why I've been quiet. Most of the times when people make bad decisions, you think that when bandits go come, bandits go ask, are you Yoruba? Pass this side. Did you vote APC? Pass this side. When the suffer come, you not touch everybody. You not touch everybody. Some of us, we had already escaped. Not only the 911 call, I refuse to leave the kitchen. I get picture now. I say, me leave kitchen instead I bend. 911 come tell the guy, so you're making say run for the kitchen now. When I have cooled down, he will do come back. I say, me. I stay that kitchen till 2 a.m. I say, if SK chop, I call. Police even reach door. Say, okay, they heard from 911. Say, waiting the apple. I tell the policeman to enter inside. Shout out to that Indian policeman that day. I report Wike give him. I report Tinubu give him. This guy allowed me to vent over 5 minutes. And I said, who is that silly person up there to tell me that I should not get angry? Election. This is midnight in Nigeria. They are releasing results. Nothing when I no talk. So before you even come and say, I see, let us focus on bleeding Nigeria. Do we not know that we will bleed? Somebody came inside and cancelled subsidy. You're already borrowing money and stealing money, but the subsidy that helps the common man, that's the first thing he did. Till today, Nigeria never better. The subsidy that was helping the common man, we're buying fuel cheap, everything. What is wrong with subsidy? Dubai gets subsidy. Different countries get subsidy. If it's only subsidy, that is Nigerians' gain. Borrow any money, make sure that you keep that subsidy for the common man. You remove them and still you're borrowing money. Please, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me just drop that gist aside, because if I start politics, it will not end today. Ned Nwoko decided that after giving us a break, whether a quarter-final break, there's another way he has to enter Regina, and that is through AGN. Remember, if you've been watching this or keeping up with the Nwoko series, I kept saying, where's the AGN president? Why has he not dropped something? And an arrest that has affected, somebody that is in your organization, AGN. Regina Daniels is an actress. Her mother is an actress. There was no official statement. Now that things have gotten to this point, it's now Emeka Roland. I've been a Rollas. What's his name? It's not that he decided that he wants to chook mouth, put official statement, and he just did it a couple of hours ago. Remember, I'm in Calgary. My gist, they always come rich on late. No verse for me, okay? His official statement he put, and the funny thing is that he put a picture of Regina Daniels, the mom, at her wedding. I don't know, is this supposed to be shade? Let me continue. He said, official statement to the entertainment industry and the Nigerian public. My dear colleagues in the entertainment industry, stakeholders, and fellow Nigerians, as I prepare to leave office, I believe it is important to address the many allegations, misconceptions, and unnecessary accusations that have been circulating. I owe it to myself, to the guild, and to the public to speak the truth clearly and reasonably. One, on Prince Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels. Let me begin with the matter many have been tagging me to respond to. You know that people have been tagging you, I did not respond. It's not that election don't come or you don't they go, now they give us response. And what are we supposed to do with this? He now said Prince Ned Nwoko is the chairman Board of Patrons, AGN. And Regina Daniels is a member of the guild. Regina and her mother are also personally known to me. And because this is fundamentally a family issue, I have been deliberately silent, not out of fear, but out of respect. However, as the president of AGN, and since my name is constantly being dragged, I must state my truth. Number 2, silence of the industry and board of trustees. For years, the board of trustees has allowed me to stand at the front line of battles while they protect their reputation from behind. Many senior colleagues know the truth surrounding recent events, yet they have remained silent. I am calling on those who were present at the last series shoots and fully aware of what is happening. Oke Bakassi, Charles Inoje, Chinyere Wilfred, Jide Kosoko, Sani Danji. You were all on set during the last production in question. You saw things firsthand, especially regarding Regina, and we all know she needs help. Your silence is unfair and it leaves me exposed to attacks for matters I did not create. Number 3, the South Africa roundtable and condition giving. While we were planning our roundtable meeting in South Africa, Senator Nwoko called me personally and gave me a condition that he would only allow Regina to travel if I promise she doesn't travel through Lagos. This is a fact, and I state it because it has been twisted against me repeatedly. She should not travel through Lagos. What does that mean? And now, before I even leave this slide, let me finish this thing. For you to say the board of trustees, they allow you stand in the front line. Do you understand that you're president? Do you understand that that's the work of the president? Do you understand that right now, many people are not even remembering that there's Shetima. I mean, what's that guy's name? Is Shetima now VP? Nobody's remembering him. It's Tinubu. That's the cross of a president. You don't have to allow everybody to get the hit. You say you won't be president, you get the hit. Now, the South Africa roundtable is a new angle. And for those saying that, okay, at the last series that you guys did, you saw her and you saw her firsthand and she needs help. She has come out to say, whether out of her mouth or out of mistake or whatever, if she has admitted using, she has also told us that it's the husband that gave her. So when you saw her under the influence, she was coming from whose house? Exactly. If she's coming from his house and we don't know if they have injected her before she came, does this your statement mean that she must get help from the injector? Nah, more than they made me vessel. I don't like all these things. I don't like all these stupid things. Number 4, he said what happened on her son's birthday. On the day of her son's birthday, Regina, by the staircase of a popular kids playground in Wuse 2 and in presence of your friends and also a few AGM members, Agility, Nazareth, Jesse, and some of my SSA, your husband made a statement to you regarding your smoking habits when you introduced the senator daughter who had female kids to him. In his words, if you stop smoking, you will have your own daughter. He expressed concern and said publicly that he has involved your family and is now saying it in front of your father in the industry since you refuse to stop. This incident was witnessed. It is not hearsay. Good. We have video where Regina, Leila, and everybody were smoking shisha in whose house? In Ned Nwoko's house. So, what did they call you? Emeka Rollas. I don't understand what you're saying. Smoking what? Smoking Indian hemp. I be smoking shisha. I be smoking vape. Because the shisha that me I saw, she has been smoking it in front of the Ned Nwoko. That if you stop this one, you will have your own daughters. It's smoke that used to go and change gender. Somebody says she's not giving birth again. It's smoke that used to change the Nah, I don't understand why. In fact, the stupid thing about this write-up is that it doesn't even make sense. We don't walk past all this side. Uncle Emeka, we don't pass this side where they drag us come back to. What's this one? My concern here is not to shame you. No. My concern is that, asterisk, you need help. Many of our members have gotten help for you, which the guild was instrumental to. It is not a crime to seek support. I hate it when mature individuals in the industry call me from behind, say trash, but won't be man enough to confront you in reality. The problem is, Uncle Emeka, you are talking late. This your nonsense talk now. All of us know say she need help. But one thing I want to assure you is that we do not want the help from Ned Nwoko and you. Actors Guild should avoid Regina, please. because I personally believe that your tenor and your silence concerning this matter does not make you an authority to ever speak concerning her. It don't pass. When it was hot, you did not come out to say she needed help. Of course, we know she needs help. Everything we have been saying is that she should get help that is not from Ned Nwoko. Simple and short. If it's a family problem, there are two. Is between them. But since we have identified that she, Regina, the wife, needs help, she should get help outside. Whether they two love each other, nothing concerns us, she should get help outside. We don't want her to go back to where she says they're injecting her to get the help. And if truly he understands that his priority is her just getting help, he will not even insist that their two should be related. As with the last video he did, the last post that came from his team. So you're writing this thing late. Did you not see the last post that came from his team? God. I don't like slow people. I've always said I don't like slow people. They drag me back. You're dragging me back. What's this statement? By this time, look at when you're talking. Number 5, to your mother, Rita Daniels, I say this respectfully. If your daughter's home and health is in distress, AGN election should not be your priority. You lie. You lie. I don't like when silly people give this type of stupid statement. You're not even saying the statement out of the well-being. If you were saying it out of well-being, you would have said your own what's in a call, press release since. When she was running from police station to police station, when she was sitting outside in front of police station for her son's release, you did not say a word. Did she talk of AGN when she was in police station for Sammy's release? Now Sammy is out. Regina is safe. Whether or not they go back, nothing concerned. Those children are adults. She's now focusing on her own career. You're coming to write this. Not even out of care, but because she's coming for the seats. And you know you're not supporting her. Emeka Rollas, Abene, they talk this thing. Talk this thing. When you want to talk like this, just gather all those children where they nursery school, sit them down, tell them this story. AGN election should not be your priority. Our guild must be a safe place. And when people in leadership positions openly justify harmful habits as quote-unquote a celebrity lifestyle, it puts our younger members at risk. You, Emeka Rollas, you are taking word from Ned Nwoko's press release to say, quote-unquote, Rita Daniels said that Regina's smoking habits is a celebrity lifestyle. How many movies where people they smoke cigar, not even vape? Cigar, the actual cigar. How many of your guild members have we judged fiercely like this? It's a 24-year-old girl you want to use to be the pinnacle of what younger members will see because now she born them. The younger members that are joining your guild don't have sense. You are writing this thing to a mother because she's seeking election in that guild. You're writing this nonsense. And you're quoting Ned Nwoko's team. Ned Nwoko's team, I know that you people fund him himself, the Senator Chinedu, is a patron, as you stated, of the AGN. It then means you have benefited greatly from him. That is why I know that you can never write anything to, to shun your sponsor. I know. So all this your write-up is from a place of hunger. It's from a place of somebody that you have gone to eat your conscience. That's the reason you're writing this thing. I would have much preferred you stay silent throughout. I would have still maintained that small respect. If you say, okay, throughout self, you don't even talk. Maybe you're too settled. Since you're already going out, why did you even need to write a statement? Just take it like that. Because this statement reduced whatever inconsequential respect that was left of your name in the industry as you're living. That's really, really, really bad. Continue by saying all those people cheering you up to go on become AGN presidents are your enemies. And all those celebs who know this truth but choose to heap blames on Emeka Rollas are worst enemies of our guild. God help me. Let me not even pour the anger of Nigeria on you. Because I want to understand. I'm trying to gauge myself. Let it be that I'm responding to this, your write-up, and I'm not responding to the current state of Nigeria. I don't understand. People are cheering a mother on, a woman, an actress, somebody that has found herself in certain positions as a producer, this one, that one. She's coming out for AGN president. Emeka Rollas, has there been any actor that will say, oh, no, don't go again, no, because your wife and you, they quarrel. We found your wife smoking in the junction. Therefore, stop everything. I don't understand. The Tinubu that is coming out, do you know how many allegations were piled on his head that you people voted? I'm sure you entered because all of on an APC. Now, Bele, where Bele face? As una vote am, una no remember all the things wey e do for Lagos. Una no remember all the piling of allegations. Una no remember some of the children wey head no correct. But people still allowed him to enter power. Why didn't you tell him to go and clean his house first? Small AGN. Small AGN. Rita should know. Now her son, it's not like her son is still in prison. I people see how some people can be so... Your own, I don't get it. You just lost all respect. Somebody is going for AGN. I want to understand it. Whether na me they misread. You say the people that are cheering you for AGN are your enemies. And you now ask me, Asi, when her daughter's house was on fire, what did she do? She came out and she spoke. She was on the road. She was yelling. She was present. Okay? When her son was arrested, what did she do? Okay, she was in the police station. She was going there with Mercy Johnson and everything. Now the son is released. Now that these two people are safe, Sammy has released the song. Regina is doing well. She should not go to AGN. Number 6, you now say to our chairman, Board of Patrons, Prince Ned Nwoko, sir, you are not without blame. It is not good for a man of your status to go on social media and publicly call out your wife in something I still believe can be handled internally. I still believe there are better ways to do this. That's allowed you to smear Regina to the bone, smear her mother to the bone, and then make you just use blade cut in hand. Because if you no use blade cut in hand, people go think say you just the support them. We are bigger than this nonsense. So people should not try me. Don't try. Let me, because I'm trying to gauge my anger. Make it no come be like say they pour Tinubu vexation on you. Also, sir, several false narratives about the guild spread without correction. Regina and her mother have repeatedly claimed you funded AGN, rented and furnished the office, and donated 200 million to the guild. At our office launch, you said the 200 million was for your wife, not for AGN. The misinformation circulating everywhere are part of the burden I am carrying. Trying to explain the 200 million, right? You should have let people know it's money you gave to your wife for her film production, not to the guild. And, okay, you say funded AGN, comma, rented and furnished the office, comma, and donated 200 million. So, if you say donated 200 million, it's not correct. How about funded AGN? Pardon? So you say? Okay. How about rented and furnished the office? So 1 and 2, correct. But now 200 million, you still dey fine. Nah, bro, you for kuku enter the marriage. Yes, you for kuku dey there. From one patron. Continue by saying, number 7, for the BOT members and some enemies of AGN who have refused to acknowledge the massive work we have done for the guild in the last 8 years, but are clamoring that my tenure is over. Let it be known today that there has not been any AGN president who conducted elections as at when due, and that no AGN president has successfully convened a congress where all state chapters convened in one venue. Only my administration has done this twice successfully in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State and Benin, Edo State, respectively. To converge state chapters for a convention, the guild needs lots of millions of naira, and I have achieved this repeatedly without the help of anybody. Anybody without the help of donor to only you use from your money? Is that what you're saying? Or without the help of other people going to source fund for you? Because I need to understand. Me, I'm a critical thinker. So the problem now is that everything you're writing here, I'm overthinking it. The AGN convention has been fixed for the first week of December, and nobody dead or alive can change it. With the above, I shall resist any person or group of persons who will rise up tomorrow with any attempt to truncate the transition process with flimsy excuse of tenure elapse. I will not mention what will befall such persons, but just know I am not a pushover. Udon ya. Number 7, my final word as we prepare for the election. This is my truth. I am speaking now because people have been dragging me, my name, and the silence of stakeholders is also not helping matters. If people choose to remain silent because of the benefits they hope to receive, then I choose to clear my name as I owe myself that dignity. I kindly ask that no one calls me privately about this statement. I have carried many burdens quietly for years, but I will not allow false accusations to stain my legacy. I have served with my whole heart. and I will live with my integrity intact. Thank you, and God bless the Nigerian entertainment industry. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Sir, you would have left with your integrity intact. Though. Let me not even lie to you. You would have been able to live if you started this your address with election. Follow the address with addressing your patron, because he's the older person. You go first tell the older person wetin him do wrong, because now he even first start am. End it with Regina, my daughter. You know that on many occasions I have expressed concern. I have also heard your husband say about this you're smoking. Get help. Even though you don't get, be balanced. If you want to even talk about Rita, maybe now after Ned, you talk about Rita, then you talk about Regina. Then you conclude with how you want to end your integrity. Do you see the pattern? It's because you wrote it yourself. While I'm not even faulting it, I understand that you still want a situation whereby the doors of Ned Nwoko's house will still be open unto you after your tenure as AGN for one or two things. We understand how Nigeria be. Regina did not waste time to answer. AGN president, respectfully, there must be something wrong with you, sir. To say I need help, you have no business spewing nonsense about my family or my mom, who always sung your praises, but I wouldn't. Because as an established actor from childhood to my prime, having witnessed your inauguration in my early years, I say you're a disgrace of a president who just visits one office to the other, enriching his pocket. Gang, gang, gang. Pardon? Enriching his pocket in guise of catering to the welfare of actors. If not, tell me why you haven't enforced anything on actors' protection and residuals in 8 years. The only notable impact on the guild is the office you opened recently after 7 years and much criticism from people, which my family was major sponsors of. Well, I am not shocked. You see, that office talk, that is why it's good to read things deep. He said that Regina's mother and Regina said that Ned Nwoko funds AGN. And he also had mentioned earlier that Ned Nwoko is a patron. So, cancel, right? Comma, that Ned Nwoko furnished and funded office. Now be number 2, right? He did not deny it. So, and now, Regina is saying that he has indeed opened the office. So, cancel. The last one that he has a problem with is the 200 million. He's saying that he did not see it. That it's Regina that used the 200 million to do her sponsorship. If the husband comes and say, okay, this 200 million is for my wife's film, everybody in the guild and those that they employ go chop inside. But maybe you wanted it in your pocket. Oh, I don't understand. Guys, let me know your thoughts. So she continued by saying, well, I'm not shocked because that's how you get paid. Bringing women to my family home several times. What? Bringing women to my family home several times to take swimming lesson, which I warned you of, hence your bitterness. Emeka Rollas, you dey carry girls go Regina, being a women go Regina house to do swimming lesson. May Ned foresee them? What? Just don't dey sweet. Hence your bitterness. Actually, that's what you've always done to high-profile men you visit, to lure them with women so your pockets can get bigger. What happened to the fatherly figure I admired solely because of the respect and devotion my mom had for you? I already know, so I can say for a fact that you were paid chicken change to speak nonsense about a child that benefited nothing under your administration. Instead, gave you the biggest honor you have through my ex-husband and mother. So you should be thankful to my mother for introducing you to him. Oh, now Rita Daniels even introduced you. I was saying it that it's Regina that must have brought you people to know Ned Nwoko. He now became the patron. That means he's giving you people money from time to time. You that say convention used to cost millions. Was it from your pocket? No. Now patron money. So yes, I can see. I mean, she even noted that they've paid you chicken change for this write-up. She continued by saying, I'm still in awe that you would try to discredit my mother's election and diminish her efforts after all she has done for you. In support of my mother's election, I feel like she has paid her dues in the industry and will be a perfect figurehead to represent actors. Take it or leave it. For the movie industry, with the beauty that comes with the understanding of being on screen, needs a beautiful female president with advanced male advisors to take us to any level in the society. Whoa, say I don't like rubbish. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, first of all, I have to say that I am super impressed. I am super impressed with this write-up. Make I no lie. Like Regina, I know that you every time you sabi write weird nonsense. But this one, this write-up enter. Who agrees with me? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This write-up, she killed it. She killed it. So Emeka Rollas, please, to conclude, you are late. You are late. This your write-up would have made sense in the middle when we been get half time. You for put on. But now that all of us who have gone for quarterfinals, you are bringing this thing. You're setting us back. This is not old gist. She need help and she's getting help where she is. Ned is X, Ned is X. If you are looking for extra money, now is the time to carry the girls that she said used to carry to his house. Now is the time. We're all waiting for Ned to marry the 7th wife. Me personally, I am waiting for it. So anybody that has daughters that need swimming lesson, Ned house, the swimming pool there, wanna go learn. We don't care. It's good. Take people there. But for you to come out and now boldly discredit Rita's coming out for election as because her daughter's house is in chaos. The daughter is fine. Daughter where they go club. Daughter where don't move on. So she should go to Ned Woko's house and be doing what? In Sammy's own case, the court hearing is coming up soon again. But even though you people decide that, okay, if we don't listen to you people, see, we're gonna mark this thing. Ned Woko is testing waters. If now, this Emeka Rollas thing does not go according to how he likes it, the next thing the team will do, and this one me, I understand it because I understand on our waka, they will either make sure that Sammy goes back into prison when this court hearing happens to distract this woman. Or the next one, they're going to start approaching election council because he does not want Rita to enter that AGN presidency. He does not want it. You're a very vengeful person. Your brother told us. This thing no be play. They will approach people with money. Nigeria is hard. Many of those people are hungry. They will start these two things. More now watch them. They say election is December 1st. Sam is due in court last week of November. We could see these two things. I'm watching for you people. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, once again, for those of you in Nigeria, this point, I feel like we can only shout so much. We can only thoughts and prayers so much. We went through hell. October 20th, 2020. Went through hell, proper hell. And still people carried finger and went to vote the man whose son switched off the light in toll gate. It is I go forget. No be Sheyi Tinubu company switch off light for toll gate. The phone call we had, that lady that was talking to Tinubu when they say cabals and powers that be, was it not Tinubu? You people carried because of tribalism, to go and vote the monster. Now, other people wait tell on us say na so you go be. They can't shout for everybody, say everybody stop waiting, then they do say Nigeria they bleed. No, we did not know. But because we are minority, me that was talking of Peter Obi, is Peter Obi from Okrika? Is Peter Obi from Ijo? Peter Obi is an Igbo man. This has nothing to do with tribalism. It's our life. We are used to these things. Tomorrow now, on I go vote another wicked person because 2,000, 5,000. The money they gave you in election cannot even buy tuber of yam today. Many of you sat there. People were carrying all sorts of things to run up and down. But look at the life we are living. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. For Regina's matter, we are going to be using that one to entertain ourselves. Life is already hard enough. Life is hard enough. Because when we warn you people, you did not listen. You think that when you go to a filling station, you go show your APC membership card, carry buy fuel for small money. It touch everybody. That's a lesson. Me, I entered country. I already knew I was in Canada, but I know that Nigeria has my heart. Police come my house because I vex for election. I don't know what else you think I would do. I don't know what else. Many people are even more offended, especially those of us here. Till yesterday, I was talking to a friend of mine about, oh, when I come to Nigeria, I will do this, I will do that. Because I know that here is not my house. Not be my house. No matter how long I stay here, it's a second home. But my heart is still in Nigeria. Only to wake up this morning and see all of this. Well, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. At the end of the day, the citizens need to wake up. The citizens in the country need to wake up. Don't allow money. In fact, if they give you money, chop the money and still do what's in your mind. That's the only way. Because until we make the country unfavorable for people that steal, for people that act with impunity. You people are seeing Ned Woko, not saying hide. Next year, he's going to come out for election. When you vote him, tomorrow, if there's something happening in Delta State, in that Nyoma side, come shout for my head. say make I wake up, make I justice for Anyoma people. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, man. I can see, I'm just remembering what happened that day. No be small shout though. Wike's betrayal, going to enter Tinubu's camp. Nothing and no report give police. Nothing and no report. So when Wike's matter started, he carries Sim, he do Tinubu. So when even they fight Sim, Fubara, I did not say a word because that one saw. He entered inside. You entered inside your whole election, you no follow us talk. You come and enter inside now. Inside the power. Now you won't begin fight the wicked. Who brought you inside now? Oh, all of us know see him. When corruption they favor you is nice. When you enter inside, they no favor you the way you want. You begin cry out justice. That's the problem. The problem we are facing. It has entered AGN. Independent bodies are so tainted because we go about begging for money. That's why we cannot call politicians to order. Do you know how many people are actors and actresses? Nationwide. Now, because of Rita now, all of them go down ginger. Or because of Emeka, all of them go down go vote APC. Onto Patron. We're all suffering it. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I'm your girl, Asidaline. Once again, thank you so much for 95,000. I am so grateful. Please subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.